Let's do a demo of bulk and quick attributes for OpenCart. As you are aware that in OpenCart with stores that have a lot of attributes, it is a very tedious job to manage all those attributes. Not only it takes a lot of your time, but it takes a lot of your money in form of your employees or you yourself managing all those. So let's go to the solutions that we have built to manage the attributes. So we will go into attribute settings. Before I further go into that how the attribute works, I will quickly go through what settings are available, that whether you enable this module. There are two kind of styles with which you can display your specifications, two columns or three columns. I will show you in detail that how it looks. You can also have quick comparison of related products on your product page. So your customers do not have to do the comparisons by themselves. You can display a quick comparison of the data, just like on Amazon.com. If you look at iPhone on Amazon, then it will also show you the similar devices, let's say the bigger model of iPhone, or maybe the competitor phone, which would be, let's say, Samsung Galaxy high-end phone. And these are some of the settings. So this one is languages. For example, your store is multi-language, but you maintain the attributes only in one language, for example, just in English. Or if you want to maintain in multiple language, just select multiple languages. This is another style which I will show you what this means. This is something which we will come to. So you can the product page comparison that I told you is like you can categorize into different groups than attribute groups, because if you have like 20 attribute groups, a short comparison would not need 20 attribute groups. You can generalize it within some smaller groups. Now let's go to attributes. Okay. Earlier you used to create attribute groups and attributes. Now you will create attribute category. So what categorization of products you are using? So you will be using that here. For example, you are selling smart TVs, smartphones, headphones. So you will not create the groups as a separate entity, but you will create it inside them. For example, let me show you the smart TV. Now, on the left side, you name your attribute category smart TV, which is like uh, I'm sorry, it's on the right side. Now, in this smart TV, how many attribute groups you have? For example, one, two, three, about 15 attribute groups you are having: general, internet features, connectivity features, and all those. So, for example, you want to sort internet features because before general, you just need to drag and drop, and let's go into general. So this is the attribute group that you have created, general. Inside this, you have these attributes. In the box, model name, display size, and about 10 to 15 attributes. So you don't have to create each attribute group and each attribute and then assign them in a separate window. You can create as many attribute groups and attributes within one window itself. So it saves about 80 to 90% of your time. Let's say in this I have 15 attributes and I want to add another 5. Just do this 5 times and name your attribute. Call it whatever you want. New attribute 1, new attribute 2, new attribute 3. Okay, so how simple is this? Now let's go through these settings. So this is the attribute name. We have given enhanced this functionality and given you an option to add a tooltip. You want to add a short name but want to describe what it means. You can write a paragraph of it, that what it means. So here you will write that what it means and visibility of this attribute. Product page attribute, comparison page, you want to show it on the product page specifications table, you want to show it in the comparison page specification table, and if you want to show it in the quick comparison that is displayed on the product page. What kind of value it can have? Alphanumeric, that is the basic thing. Only numeric because it is a number and you do not want to enter incorrect data, so that you can label it this is numeric, so your keyboard will not be accepting all those other characters other than numbers. Yes, no, na, most of the attributes have a value yes, no, or not known, not available, not applicable, whatever uh, you can call it. So this is how you can define it. For quick comparison, you can assign it a different group like this. Otherwise, it will go into the attribute group already. So these are some of the settings. Now let's say you have like this in the box model name. You want to bring model name before in the box. Just bring it here. So you don't have to remember the sorting order. Sometimes you have to bring one attribute before, like coming before 5 other attributes. Then you have to change the sorting order of all those 6. You don't have to do that. You want to bring screen type to the first, just drag it. That's it. And if you want to add a new attribute group, you will have the new attribute group. New group. And in this attribute group you have 3. Just add those 3 and save it. Now how does this work in the products? In the products you had to select each attribute by name. You have to search, but not with our module. You have to go to the attributes and you can assign related products, or for the quick comparison, and then you only have to assign the category. Whenever you assign the category, it will show you all the features. You don't have to type each one again and again. You just put the value and just give the value to this. So for example, I told you that there is a tooltip for the attribute name. Here you can put the tooltip for the value. So for example, you are putting the value yes. What does yes mean? Or some value alphanumeric. What does it mean? So you can put a paragraph for this, whatever you want to give. Now let's say you want to, for this product, this in the box value is not known to you, or you do not want your database entry there. Just hide this. Or if you want to completely hide the full group general, then just hide full group, that we do not have value for this. Do not enter the database with blank entries. So your database is not being entered, and you can start with internet features. I told you about yes, no, na. So this is yes, no, na. So that you do not enter multiple values by different letters. For example, capital YES sometimes gets entered with small YES, or sometimes get entered with capital Y small es. So there would be only one kind of value, because sometimes customer use external filter module that allows attributes by filter by attributes. So whenever you have one value by different characters, short or big, then it starts displaying duplicate values. So here you can manage that. I told you that now I am trying to type ABC. It will not let me because this is a numeric field, numbers only. You can enter 2.1 or just 2. You will only be able to enter the numeric value. Now let's say you do not want to even do this. You want your attributes to be entered through Excel sheet. Just export it out. When you open this Excel sheet, you will see that all your products linked with this attribute category start displaying here. This is the product ID, product status, whether it is enabled or disabled, 1 or 0. This is the brand name, manufacturer, this is the language, and from column number F, it will start displaying the attribute name and its value. So you can simply change the value and upload it back. So for example, if we want to change, let's say this value which says is it a smart TV or is it a curved TV, let's say we want to change it to from no to yes. Just change the value from no to yes and save it on your computer. Go back to the screen, choose that file and import the sheet back. So you don't have to do anything. You can enter a new product, just copy paste this, enter the ID of that product, let's say 65, and then you don't have to even change the name. These are for reference purposes of yours, and if you want to change these values, you can change it one by one and upload it back, so you don't have to go to the product page in the admin. So this was about admin. Now let me go to the customer part of it.